Royal Navy engineer was found dead after his family were stripped of their dream home over a fence row. Robert Minshall, a senior sailor and Afghan veteran, took his own life after suffering severe stress following the loss of his family's forever home. Robert Minshall tragically took his own life after suffering severe stress. The petty officer was in the process of buying the £375,000 property with wife Carrie, 41, back in 2020. However, when they asked if the 4-foot fence in the back garden could be slightly higher to give their 2 daughters privacy, things came crashing down. Their home was unexpectedly put back on the market in 2021, but for an even higher price, which they couldn't afford after splashing £10,000 on fees. Tragically, just a year later Rob killed himself. Carrie said her loving husband couldn't get past losing their home and thought the new property in Cornwall they had moved into was second best. She said he started drinking more, couldn't sleep, had lost his appetite and was always in a low mood. An inquest heard Rob was also suffering with other stresses. The aircraft engineer, who had joined the Royal Navy aged 17, had recently been offered a promotion to Chief Petty Officer, which he did not want, says Carrie. Carrie told the coroner, "Rob was the life and soul, everyone loved him. He was a brilliant husband and father and would do anything for anyone. He had been prescribed antidepressants by Navy doctors but feared he would be medically discharged and stopped taking them." Before the tragedy, Rob told Carrie he loved her before going to bed. A few hours later he was found dead. Captain Stuart Irwin, commanding officer, said an inquest into Rob's death was launched. He added anyone referred to the medical board is not discharged despite common perception. Captain Irwin said close friends and colleagues in Rob's small unit did not see any change in his behavior and were shocked by his death. Assistant Coroner Emma Hilson recorded his death as suicide, adding the house had hugely impacted his mental well-being. At the time of the house troubles, Carrie said, "It's just broken my family completely. We've been waiting a year for this. I'd never wish this to happen to anybody."